Alrighty, I'm back. Let's go deal with this bandage. And then, continue building. No, there is plenty. We can grab the plenty. Why not? Drop off the, you wouldn't believe it, but those 2 garbage bags means I can only, I'm losing a plank. That sounds weird, but, so there's a bandage right here. How did I know it was going to be effective? At least you got hungry down here. Went through a lot of food. But building goes through a lot of food. I mean, that's just what it is. You know, not the end of the world, but again, doing this at night, not the smartest idea. Here, very shortly, I would assume we're going to start seeing some zombies here and there in our base. Would be my guess. We've gone too long without zombies in our base. Can't tell if there's... That's why you don't do it at night. Okay, we didn't die. Especially not when you're... See, if you got brighter ones like this, it's not as bad. Because you can see them. The dark stuff looks great during the day. Boy, is it not fun to work with at night. have to cook some water here soon. Fill up our water canteen again. I think we have more cooking pots, so that'll be nice. And we're getting pretty close to being level 8 carpentry. I also want to get into the hydrocraft, like deep into the hydrocraft stuff. That I've not been able to do in a long. Actually, I've never really gotten fully deep into it. I'd like to actually get deep into it this run through. So we're gonna build the mines. We're gonna build, we're gonna build all the things that we can. We're gonna build our own fuel. We're gonna build. Yeah, we're gonna go deep into hydrocraft this time. So we're gonna be pretty close to level to maxing out. Probably by the time this house is built. Yeah. It was broke my heart too, because we would already be max carpentry if I would, stop dying. But that doesn't seem to be in my cards. Especially when I do things like this when I'm trying to build on the second floor. Yeah, well, yeah. And I was hoping it wasn't related. Because you can get queasy without being bitten, like if you start actually catching a cold and stuff like that. Oh, you guys watched? Yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah. It's unfortunate, but you know what? Those things happen, it's... Yep. Yeah. And you're 100% on that. I mean, I knew I was infected. But I like to hold out hope. For no particular reason, besides having hope. But yeah, I knew it was a zombie infection. Which is why I stripped everything off of me. In anticipation of dying. Yeah. Well, and now everybody knows what it looks like when you go from queasy to, well, when you get infected and yeah. I wish at a certain stage, though, it just told you, hey, you're infected. Instead of just saying, hey, you're queasy, and then nauseous, and then feverish, and then... Although I still might put a zombie cure in, find a zombie cure and put it into the game, into the server. That was... Well, I don't want to do the instant death. I'm okay with it progressing, you know what I mean? Because that gives me time to drop the bags, drop, any items that I have on me, drop, and set myself up for after I die. So, I don't mind that there's a delay, and that's why I think I'm gonna put in a zombie virus cure for those times when you do get bitten and you transmit it. But I want it so it's not something that's easy to get a hold of. It's something you got to work at, or something that you have to. It takes a lot of resources to build. It takes, so it's a little balanced. That's gonna be one of those things that when we go to the mill, yeah, there's quite a few of mods that do that, but it just means that's one more thing we gotta have in our kit bag when we go out, is make sure we have a zombie cure, especially when we go. So I want to go do the military camp in the not too distant future. Once I have some form of transportation other than me running, I might do the horse and wagon. I might try to do horses, because I've never done that in this game with Hydrocraft. There was one, and he hasn't been on in a while. And it could just be that he got busy and, he or she, I don't know. He is a blanket term. Unavoidable Concerns was on. So, and he's located somewhere over here. Although his, there's always so much to do. There's always, especially in this game, there's always one more thing to get, one more. And I want to go through Hydrocraft. Like I was saying earlier, I want to go through Hydrocraft this time. So it might be that I go and get the horse and the wagon and stuff like that. You take a horse over to the military camp, which is the military camp's going to be a fun place to raid. But it's so far away that it's not worth going on foot. It would just take way too darn long. It'd probably take us an hour just to get there. Maybe longer. So, the next big place we're gonna go and grab from is the storage facilities. We're gonna try to get our electrical up. We're gonna try to get. I don't know what we need for the solar. How much electrical we need for the solar power. So, and once we get solar power, technically I could put a generator in, but that wastes gas. So, I'd rather not have gas. But I want to get electrical and mechanics and everything, and start getting being able to hotwire vehicles. Because a vehicle wouldn't be a bad idea either. Instead of having to run down with a wheelbarrow and run the wheelbarrow back, which you wouldn't think, but it's it takes time. But we'll probably do for the first time. We'll probably go do the wheelbarrow. Although I'm pretty sure we're about to hit a reset on the storage containers and everything like that. So I might hit up the gas station again, see if because we're gonna need cigarettes and all kinds of goodies. We're always hungry. Or sometimes I think I have the food trait and not the. Um, not the water trait. Yeah, I want to start setting up some traps. We're gonna get some animal farming going. Although, yeah, I gotta read some of the books. I might not have the ability to search for animals right now. Let's see. That's all research. Get out of research. So yeah, I can do stray dogs and stray cats, and I think I might need the dog to get. Hey, not a problem, man. Not a problem. I don't mind that people lurk at all. Crap, I did it again. I did it again. You mad? Yeah. I got kicked. Did it in the wrong order again. Please don't drop me from the second floor. Sometimes it will do that. You gonna be nice to me? Oh, you were nice to me. Thank you. Man, it already got weathered. Like, I don't. Yeah, I might go back and do the weathering, the aging, and knock it down. I hate how fast these things break down. Not that there's any real impact, but at least not that I'm aware of. It's just I like the look. I don't like the look of it aging all over me. We might not mess with it. We need food. And we need this. Yeah, so here's the nice modifier. 16 times modifier for this, the last two levels. So nice. Health, I think we're fine on our thing now. Our cut. Yeah, no, you're anxious. Don't worry about it. Fruit cocktail. You don't. We're gonna drop 5. Sawdust is gonna go here. And dirty bandage is gonna go. Dirty bandage. And I'm pretty sure we're good here. If not, we have a bandage. That's what I thought. Okay. Water bottles. Let's have ourselves a smoke gun. Smoky Deutsch. Oh, and I gotta fill in that one area that we fell through. Oh. Yeah. So we don't fall through it again. Alright. One plank, we'll take it. Right there. I missed that whole side. Okay. You're already hungry? Dude, you eat more than I did when I was in my teens. I ate a lot in my teens. For stereotype. How many needs do we have? Alright, we're at 258. Not enough to complete this project, but it's pretty good. Give me one second, everybody. I'll be in game, but I gotta go off webcam and mic real quick. Better, closer, warmer. Okay, can't forget that guy. Because I will fall into that. Especially because I have to put a railing around this whole thing. If you don't, when you go to get into your house sometimes, if you're not like perfectly aligned, he'll hop onto the second floor. You'll jump up. So I put a railing around these areas. These areas are going to remain open. Whereas this is going to be where the rooms and stuff are at. Well, we almost got a roof on one section of the building. That's pretty nice. But yeah, I don't think we'll finish it by today. Dude, probably not. 2.5 hours. Probably not. But we're getting pretty close. We're doing pretty good. Pretty darn good. Cool. Alright, I can take 3 more here. I'll take 3 more than that. Yeah, I'm not hurting myself, am I? 27. Nope, doesn't look like we're hurting ourselves, so that's pretty nice. Okay. We're gonna go